of you who don't know me, I'm Cherish, and for those of you that do know me, welcome back to my channel. So as the title of this video says, this is a What's in My Purse. We are at episode 3. As you guys should remember, in January we did a little blue Mickey Loungefly bag, and then we had the Mushu bag. Now we are on to, so it is time to change from the villain's bag. My next bag is to change over to an Oogie Boogie bag, and I'm going to show you the whole thing, so that was just a little clip. I think some of you might remember when I said what was I going to do for the sanitizer for my villains bag. So I just took my extra villains lanyard and attached it to the little sanitizer and then attached it to the backpack. So that's what I did. Starting in this bottom pocket here. Oh, I just dropped something. Okay, so in this bottom pocket, I kept an extra donut. When I have my hair in a braid and I need to tie it up into a bun, I usually will secure it with a donut. Or when I do my high top donut buns, I use a donut, and then I always have some extra scrunchies. This actually came with the lanyard, so this is the little card holder. There's not a whole lot of new stuff, so I'm going to make this as quick as I can, going through and only talking about the stuff that's new, like staying on it. So I talked about the spray before, I talked about my pen, I talked about this hand sanitizer. Okay, and these are the headphones that connect to my phone because they are Bluetooth. I've talked about the soap. That's actually all that's in that first pocket. I can show you, I have these cool little keychains. These are from those blind bags. They had a villain series. So I do have Jafar. Then on the little here, I have Gaston and Mad Madam Mim. This side houses Maleficent. I do think I actually have a couple more. They're just not attached to this backpack. They're attached to some other backpacks. So because I had a bigger backpack, I did put this. I used to call this my kitchen sink. So this bag is from Ipsy. Some of you might remember watching the unboxing of that during summertime. So in here, I have, this was sent through a Mickey Leather knockoff Loungefly. So, unfortunately, it didn't have anything on it, so I received a sticker on Downtown Disney, and it was Mickey and Minnie, so I made it a Disney. Inside here, it's basically a photo album on one side, so it has these little card pockets, and I have all my photos of my family, like my favorite pictures of my parents, my brother, me and my sister, and me and my sister got dressed up, and we went to medieval times for Halloween one year. So we were both vampires, and this guy was sexy. He was the Red Knight. Some Disneyland pictures. Should say Disney World, when my mom got to go with my aunt. So they rode the Mummy. I think it actually was Universal, being honest. When my brother was, oops, sorry, this just came out. When my brother was a baby, and then when we were little, the four of us. So there's a young version of my brother, another young one of my brother, and my older half-brother. And then small ones of my brother. A family portrait. This one was on Easter time, as you can tell, and this one was during Christmas time. Okay, so these are really old pictures. There aren't any, like, current ones. Except for this one back here that's a little more current. This one's only slightly current, because this one was before he passed. Sorry, this one was before he passed. Okay, and some really old ones of him again. Us at Christmas in the mall. And some other old ones. My sister when she was younger. And my older half-brother and his ex-wife. And my little sister. And my mom and dad. This was their first anniversary. And then my cousins when they were younger are in the back. So these are just my special pictures. They're very meaningful to me, obviously. My first original medicine case. It looks like a panda, though one of his ears broke off, but he still works. So when the ears would be up, he would look like a panda. And then when you open him, he houses medication. So he does still have stuff in him. I have an old mirror that I got from Claire's. It's a good travel mirror along with brush. A Tide pen. Tide pen. So I already took him out, but I used to have this shoved inside of here, but I did take it out, because now I'm going to use it for my iPhone, or my iPod's ears, so it's Stitch sitting on top, which is so cute. It is a to-go lint roller, lip chapstick. Then we have a to-go spray, a lipstick through my company that was my favorite shade, and a lipstick I got that is by Clinique that I got through Ipsy. So that's what was in. I call this my kitchen sink. I don't always like take it with me in my purse, but anytime I travel, I do take it with me. Alright, and then I did show you guys this before. This has all my charger cords in them for when I go anywhere. So I did show you guys everything in that. Alright, so a lot of this, like I said, I did show you guys. So I talked about this. Hello, it's dropping. I talked to you guys about the little medicine cases, the glucose tabs, the other medicine case, which I now have to fill before I change over completely and forget, which is easy to do. Another jack that houses other kind of medicine, my EpiPen. I talked to you guys last time about my little setting powder. I'm sorry, if you guys hear like a scraping noise, which also made me jump, it's actually the wind blowing the bushes scraping against the window. Okay. So this is the wallet that I was using, that I will be changing over from. So it is Villains. This is probably the oldest wallet and oldest clutch that I own. So these were a set. I attached this in here. This was from one of those race cars when it was 2002. So I have this little car somewhere. I used to have Jafars, but I don't. But I have the little Jafar car, so I have the vice versa. Then this was actually for back when people used to keep their checks in their wallets. So it has a pen slot. And then it has more money slots in here. And then all your cards go in there. Which, like I said, I will be changing over. And then in my clutch, I was keeping all the little things that I didn't want to have lost. Like my perfume, like my chapstick, super glue, sunscreen, the straw, and the breath mints. So that's what I keeping in my little one, because there's not really like that many little spots to keep littles. Okay, these I had to detach from my pepper spray that I recently had taken away from me because I was a total idiot and took it to Disneyland. So this was a new item that was in my purse. This houses all of my earrings that I love and would take with me. So all my earrings, which one just fell out, but that's okay. And then of course my 2 lotions. So I will have to find the little friend who dropped. And I believe that should be the end. So that is all that was in my bag. Good thing, because the battery wants to die. So if you missed the other 2 videos of what was in my bag, this is a series, like I said. It's just like my What is Wednesday, but it doesn't have a set time frame. It is very random. You may see 4, 6, 10 a month. You may see 1 a month. It just depends on what I change over to, and I love to show you guys my purses and talk to you guys about anything. So this is a Loungefly. For those of you who are curious, it is a Loungefly. It has this little label. The past two bags have also been Loungeflies. The only difference is the bag that I talked to you guys that I showed you just slightly a little bit of, it is not. It is a knockoff Loungefly. But that is actually all I have for you guys today in this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't wait to show you guys my next changeover. Enjoyed. I will see you all in my next video.